Good morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is March 5th, 2024. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. The Niners made a surprise hiring to their coaching staff yesterday, bringing former Seahawks linebacker KJ Wright on board. He's going to be the new assistant linebackers coach / defensive quality control, which basically means whatever we need you to do. Wright played 11 years in the NFL. 10 of those years came under Pete Carroll and the Seahawks, which we know the 49ers love that Pete Carroll Seattle scheme. Here is a clip of Wright from his podcast, KJ All Day, announcing the move.
I am the new linebacker assistant coach / defensive quality control coach of the San Francisco 49ers. I am thoroughly excited. I am really, really happy for this opportunity. I'm really, really happy for the Niners organization believing in me, trusting me with their franchise, and compete against those guys since day one. My first ever NFL game was against the Niners, and here I am 13, 14 years down the road about to be coaching for them.
Wright has never coached before in the NFL, but apparently he interviewed for a job with new Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald's staff. They apparently decided to go in another direction. Hence, the Niners swoop in and make the hire. Here's a little more from KJ Wright about his passion for the job.
My heart is in coaching. My heart is in building something special, teamwork, camaraderie, going through the ups, going through the downs, finding a game plan to be successful. Like this is what I do. This is what I've been called to do. And even when I was a player, we used to have our Tuesday meetings. Who you think got the cowboy clicker? I'm running the meetings, telling guys what to see, what to look for, what this team does well, how we can expose them. I've been doing this since I was playing in the NFL. But to now actually put that coaching hat on, get that whistle, create drills, really bring out the best in anybody I come in contact with, I'm ready.
Did you hear that little laugh? I kind of like that, right? This guy seems genuinely excited and pumped up to have the gig that he now has. It's not like the 49ers defense couldn't use a little of that energy, right? We saw what happened at the end of the year last year. Hopefully, Wright is another good find by Kyle Shanahan, and hopefully he can help the defense in 2024. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Tuesday. Aaron Schatz of ESPN.com has one free agent move for every single NFL team. He has the Niners making a move on offensive line, and it comes from a place that should make you very, very happy. If you want to read it, of course, click the link in the description of this episode. One thing to watch. Patrick Willis was apparently a guest of Matt Mayoko and Jennifer Lee Chan on the 49ers Talk podcast one day after he found out he was getting into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. If you want to watch the interview, it's up on YouTube, or you could, click the link in the description of this episode. One thing you may have missed. Happy trails, Russell Wilson. The Broncos announced yesterday they are cutting ties with Russ after just 2 years with the team. Denver is going to take on a record $85 million in dead money. And oh, by the way, that's not just a record for dead money. That is more than the last 2 dead money records combined. That tells you how ugly and messy things got between Russ and the Broncos last year. Who knows where he's going to end up? A lot of people think Pittsburgh, but obviously we'll wait to find out. It's a damn shame things didn't work out for Russ after Seattle, isn't it? I know it. It really keeps me up at night. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click the bell, you will get notified every single time we go live, which, of course, is every single weekday for you. Scheduling note from now on, new time for the Bully Ball Podcast. Steph Sanchez and Jason Aponte are still going to be live, but we're going to do it at 11:15 a.m. Pacific time. We had to move it because Steph had some work meetings that she needed to get to. So we are moving the time of the show. Again, 11:15 a.m. Pacific time for the Bully Ball Podcast. Make sure you click the bell. You'll get notified when we go live. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Enjoy your Tuesday, everybody. We'll talk later today.